On the 31st of January 1918, the Battle of May Island saw a series of devastating accidental collisions between Royal Navy vessels during thick fog. Welcome to HistoryPod. The Battle of May Island was not an actual battle, but rather a disaster caused by miscommunication and navigational errors near the Isle of May in the Firth of Forth in Scotland during the First World War. At the time, the Royal Navy was moving ships from Rosyth naval base to Scapa Flow in the Orkney Islands. The fleet consisted of battleships, cruisers and submarines travelling in formation under conditions of wartime secrecy, with no navigation lights and limited signalling to avoid detection by German forces. The submarines included K-class submarines, which were steam-powered vessels known for their design flaws. The disaster began when the fleet encountered thick mist and poor visibility in the congested waters of the Firth of Forth. The first incident occurred when HMS K14, a submarine, suffered a steering failure and collided with HMS K22, another submarine in the convoy. The collision caused significant damage, leaving both submarines vulnerable. Attempts to avoid further accidents were complicated by the darkness and the lack of clear communication. Shortly afterwards, HMS K17, another submarine, collided with the cruiser HMS Fearless, which had been following the fleet. The impact caused K17 to sink rapidly. Tragically, rescue efforts were hindered by the confusion, and several other submarines, unaware of the situation, struck survivors in the water. HMS K4 and HMS K6 were also involved in further collisions, resulting in the loss of K4. Altogether, over 100 sailors lost their lives.